In example 3, we have a new book that's being planned. It's going to have 24 pages of introduction, 48 pages at the end. Then it will have 12-page chapters, so each chapter will be 12 pages. The exact number of chapters is yet to be determined. We can write a function rule to find out how many pages the book will be based on the number of chapters. I'm going to underline that question. Find out how many pages the book will be. That always tells you your dependent variable. Since that's what you're trying to calculate, that's going to be your dependent variable. In this case, the number of pages. The second part of this, based upon the number of chapters, is your independent variable, because each chapter is 12 pages. You can set up a function rule with that. So the independent is the number of chapters. My dependency statement then would be the number of pages depends on the number of chapters. Here, x represents the number of chapters. And we are calculating here my dependent statement, or my dependent variable, the number of pages. Tricky part at the beginning of this problem. It says it will have 24 pages of introduction and 48 pages at the end. You can actually combine those two things. Those aren't going to be any different. It doesn't matter how many chapters it has. It will always have that 24, and it will always have those 48. So adding those two numbers together gives me 72 pages that are there all the time, no matter what. I can include that as part of my process. If there's no chapters, it's just an introduction and the 48 at the end. If there's 3 chapters, it's the introduction, 48 in the end, and, or plus, 12 pages times 3 chapters. Same thing here, 12 pages, but it's times 0 chapters. So if there's no chapters, it's those 72 pages. If there's 3 chapters, it's 72 plus 12 times 3, which is 36, or 108 chapters. Following this process all the way down, I get 12 times 6 chapters, which is 72, plus the original 72 pages, or 144 pages. Don't forget, we have to write our ordered pairs. 0 chapters, it's 72 pages. 3 chapters, it's 108 pages. 6 chapters, it's 144 pages. Fast forward until the table is completely full, and we are ready to write our function rule. The thing that's staying consistent the entire process is those original 72 pages plus 12 times my variable, the thing that's changing here. It's always equal to whatever we had set for x. That equals y. Don't forget your equals y as part of your function rule. Tomorrow we'll get more practice writing function rules. Make sure you get your homework from the sub. It will be collected tomorrow.